Welcome back, my lovelies. If you are new here, please like, comment, and follow. If you are a returning follower, thank you, thank you, thank you. So today we just gonna jump right into it. Everything here on the screen, we will be making surprise cookie. And I know why we don't call them surprise, because we really don't know half the time if it can be pineapple on the inside or milk cookie. But today we will be making pineapple cookie, so we call it surprise cookie. You start by combining your butter and sugar, and you let that whip in your mixer, as well as some Crisco. Remember, guys, I don't measure anything. I just eyeball everything. And then we're going to go in with 6 eggs. 6 eggs. And we're going to let all of this combine in our mixture before adding it to our flour. While the eggs are mixing in the mixture with the butter and sugar and the Crisco, which is lard, I will also be adding vanilla, a pinch of salt, and yeah, we're gonna mix this bad boy up. We're also going to add 2 cups of milk. So we have 6 eggs, 2 cups of milk, vanilla to your taste, a pinch of salt, as well as our butter. In this recipe, I use 5 sticks of butter. Sugar is to your taste. You can go ahead and taste your batter to see if it's sweet enough. And we use some Crisco lard. In this case, we use some lard. And we mix all of this in our mixture until it becomes whip before adding our flour. Remember, I don't measure anything. I eyeball everything. I have been doing this for a while. If you guys would like measurements, complete measurements, you can leave a comment or you can inbox me and I will be glad to provide that for you. So after we mix or combine we will be going in with our flour. So we're going to add our 2 cups of milk. The milk is of choice. You can use whole milk, 2% milk. You can use condensed milk, oat milk. It's your preference. There's no specialty as to what kind of milk you can use. I'm pretty sure you can even use coconut milk. I have never done it before, but maybe I'll try that one day. So again, where we come from, we call these surprise cookies because again, you never know what's going to be inside. It can be a milk filling, which is caramel, or it can be pineapple. So right here, we're going to take that mixture and we're going to put it all in a pan. And I know I'm going to switch this out. We're going to put all of this mixture in a big enough pan where we can add our flour. Right here, I'm going to use the whole 10 pounds of flour. I believe this is 10 pounds. No, 5 pounds of flour. So I'm going to gradually add 2.5 pounds, which is half of the bag, and mix it in slowly, as well as some baking powder. And I'm going to gradually combine this together until it starts to form before adding my other half of flour to this. Remember, I told you guys before, cooking is an art. It's an art for me, at least. You got to get your hand dirty. So after a while, the spatula is not going to cut it anymore. You wash your hand before and you wash your hand after. You have to get in. You have to feel your food. You have to massage your food. The key to good food, you have to be in a good mood and you have to love what you do. So it's okay sometimes to put the spoon down and just go in with your hand. You hear me? Like right here, you gotta go in with your hand. You gotta feel it up, you know? Get into it. Massage your little dough. Rub it in. The key also to good baking when it comes to bread, come to my flit them, come to my cookie them. You have to knead. It's a strenuous process, but you have to knead your dough. You have to knead the dough. Basically, I feel like when you knead the dough enough, you're activating all of the ingredients and the baking powder, so it's just easier to manage. After kneading this for about, I would say a good not even 5, a good 10 to 15 minutes, you let it rest for a while. Then we're going to slowly get into making our cookies. You take a little piece at a time and you roll it out, and then we're going to use a cup or any type of material of choice to cut out our desired shape cookies. In this instant, we're going to use something that is round. So I prefer to use a coffee cup because I want my cookies to be circular. It's not a requirement, but it's just my preference. And we're going to cut out our shapes. You don't want your flour to be too thin and you don't want it to be too thick, because once you start to bake these, they will puff, they will rise. And then we're going to go in with our filling. Like I said, I'm using pineapple. Where we come from, this is pineapple cookie. So today my surprise cookie are pineapple cookies. If you would like to know how to stew your pine, leave it in the comments, send me an inbox. It's really easy and I will provide that for you. So after putting your pineapple filling in the middle, you're going to put another cutout cookie on top. You're going to make sure that the ends are well combined, and you're going to make little holes on top of your cookies. This is what they should look like. And you guys already know we bake everything on 350. You bake these until they're golden brown. Not too dark, not too light. Golden brown. And boom, we got surprise cookie. These were so delicious. So delicious. I did these for my neighbors, and when I tell you, they were coming back knocking on my door for more. They come back knocking on my door for more. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. See you soon, my lovelies.